right. Hey, welcome to their Dungeon Craft with Steph and Vic. We have Victoria back this week,
I'm back.
which is exciting. Oh, I think my mic was on the entire time during the starting soon. That's fine.
That's
This is
amazing.
normal. Oh, that's what
Yeah.
happened last week. I had the starting soon going, and I accidentally took
hmm
the starting soon off without realizing it. So I was just walking around my room
Oh,
for a bit. Yeah. Yeah.
sweet.
So kind of like a day in the life of Steph before Dungeon Craft. Uh
I love it.
is what they saw.
I love it.
Yeah, so welcome to their Dungeon Craft. We're both painting minis today. So
Wow.
that's exciting.
hmm
Um yeah, so welcome chat. We do have our tweet going as well.
Oh, it's doing that weird tweet thing
I don't
again.
understand.
I don't
I
understand,
don't
bitch.
let's see here. Nightbot, what are you doing?
Come on, Nightbot.
Why? All
Oh, I'm so
right.
sorry. My dog is demanding my attention to go to bed. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Heaven forbid we did it before stream started.
So, okay. Let's not do that. Maybe try taking this stuff off. Let's see if that works. Hey, it worked that time. Oh, let me get some music going for those
Oh
watching.
yeah.
There we go.
Yes, I've got my music going.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
You can listen to what you want to.
Yeah, this is
I
not stream appropriate.
I have to listen to this lo-fi, nice and relaxing
Right.
usually, but also it's like the same the same playlist.
Mm,
I mean, even though like there's thousands, like there are literally thousands of songs on this like playlist that I use. But
yeah.
I swear I hear the same songs every week, even though I have it on shuffle.
Oh,
So I don't know.
weird.
Maybe it's just the same songs in the playlist, like just repeated to make
Right.
it look like there's a lot of songs. Or maybe they just all sound the
Oh,
same. That's
maybe they
also a
also, yeah,
possibility.
yeah. Kind of like, what is it? The joke is like dubstep all sounds the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let me actually, before I get started, I'll tweet out. I'll use the tweet. Oh, but it doesn't. Okay, so I didn't fix it because now it's just what the tweet says and not like a link for the tweet.
Oh
I
no.
think I ruined it.
No.
I think I ruined it. I don't know what goes before.
I don't.
Oh no.
Dan?
Dan,
Dan?
we need some help here.
Are you even in chat? I need a.
He said he would be in chat, but I don't think he is. I don't think he is.
I'm gonna. Sorry if this is too bright on screen, you guys, but I need some light so I don't go blind trying to paint. Dan?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Hey Siri,
Dan's gonna
text
fix.
Dan O'Connell.
What do you want to say?
Help! Fix the stream.
Your message to Dano says help fix the stream. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
I don't know voice. Could you say it a little more panicked, please?
Help fix the stream. What I wanted him to do is put help, HALP, but I don't think my British Siri knows help. I need to teach him.
All right. Cool.
He's
All
also
right.
gonna be really confused. Like,
Oh, he is. This is the
fix the
content I'm
stream
here
now.
for. Hey, Rebel, welcome.
Hey.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was. Whoops. Let me fix that.
Yeah, you guys got to meet Cyril,
I somehow.
my British Siri. I need to put. You know what? I might need to. Can't. What are you painting today, Steph?
I should have restarted my computer before doing stream. I am painting well, a mini surprise, but
Wow.
I need to readjust this camera. I'm trying a different camera angle today, so bear with me. But yeah, so I'm working on Ren's figure. So
Sorry
hopefully,
if I keep pulling this out of frame, you guys.
maybe I can
I'm
like
used to it.
turn this way. I'm going to get this out of the way.
Do we want this? Oh, I cannot sing Marilyn Manson on this stream. That's not.
I mean, you can
Twitch
do
compliant.
whatever. Right, yeah.
Right, yeah.
It could be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when I used a Garmin, I changed the voice to British. I don't think I've changed Siri to I don't think that I have. All right.
When I had TomTom back when you didn't have GPS on your phone, right?
Oh,
I actually downloaded the Eddie Izzard voice. I loved it.
I got it fixed. Done. Thank you. Your voice was a little. It was all on my end. I had the audio thing turned halfway down.
Because on Monday night they get out of control.
Well, no, because it's also music volume for me.
Oh, I see.
I have it all going through the same thing, so
I see.
which I'm probably going to turn that down just a wee bit. Let me know if the music's too loud. Doombite, welcome. How are you doing? Madbird
hey.
Streams. We need help fixing the tweet command. I accidentally took off whatever you need to make it a link, and now it just says like what the tweet says. See? So yeah, I need help because it was doing the weird like $sign before. Before it, so yeah, I don't know what happened to help. All right, I need to get to actually doing something
Painting?
with my life. I think my cat went to sleep.
Aww.
My dad said that when he was done taking stuff out to the fridge, he would come and get him, but he's yet to come and get the cat. Which isn't a problem because the cat's asleep, but also like, you know, get your shit together.
Right. Come on, how long does it actually take?
I think someone's just forgotten.
Or not forgotten.
Right, or not forgotten and knew exactly what he was doing.
He's leaving one thing left in the fridge and is like waiting to hear you leave the room.
Yep.
So that way he can walk and look like he's bringing that last thing
I'm
up.
still working. I'm still doing this.
Yep.
All right.
Man, Spotify, you're in a mood today. We went from Marilyn Manson to WAP. Wow. What
Hey,
a jump.
Impossible Girl. How are you today? I'm looking for my Ren artwork, so I have something to go off of here. I mean, this'll work, sure.
Sorry, the camera is literally the back of my hand.
Yeah, that's what I ran into, and so we're trying a different angle today.
I guess I could try and do it over my shoulder. Wait, should I really fuck with it midstream? Maybe I'll just leave it for today. Sorry, everyone. This little guy, he's got like one sleeve up and one sleeve down, like a little gangster. It's so cute. Okay. Do dogs wear boots, do you think? Should his hind legs be boot colors?
Dogs wear boots?
Or I guess the question is, does Beans wear boots?
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, not in any of the pictures I've seen. Or that I've drawn.
that I've been a part of. Oh my god, look at his little tail.
This is a disaster. What do you mean, Mad Bird's dreams? I mean, I think we're only as disastrous as we usually are.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know. He might have been talking about the tweet. Thank you for fixing that.
Yeah.
Dan. Appreciated.
Maybe he just means us.
I think he just means us.
Yeah. Okay. Victoria, you're gonna repaint the base. Stop trying to protect it as you paint the hill.
We're not up to snuff on all the command variables were gone in the parentheses. Yeah, no, that's me. That's me. I was trying to get rid of the $, and that's what happened. That's what happens when I try to help.
Amazing. So you're doing Ren and I'm doing beans, huh?
Yes.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so far I've gotten some. I haven't finished any of them, but I'm trying to get a good head start on them, and then I'll go back and do like details and other stuff.
Yeah.
Last week I worked on Rhaenyra's.
Oh, fun.
So I have Rhaenyra's and Pixarin about halfway done, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, but it shouldn't show up in the... Yeah, okay. Cool. Wonder why a $? Well, why is the $? Part of the command? Like,
Yeah.
who made that?
Who makes this shit up? Because it's just made up. It's not like
Right.
It doesn't have to be a $.
No, it doesn't have to be a $. But someone was like, what can we use to to get this to work? What do we have in our arsenal? Oh, a $. That sounds perfect.
You're painting, right?
Yes, I am.
I haven't looked at the
painting.
screen. Okay, great. Then I can put my painting down for a second.
I'm working. Yes, I'm getting
Okay.
there. I'm about.
No, you're fine. I'm like, oh, maybe I can move my task lamp to the other side because it was creating such a bad
Oh,
shadow.
that's what I was going to do. Was get a lamp onto my stuff, but not today. Not today.
You know what I need to do is order that lamp. I'll send you a link because it's like $18. It's the most amazing little lamp that you can change the temperature of the light on it, and it doesn't require being plugged in. And you can change the brightness.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a great little task lamp. Not this one. Not the one I'm using today. Oh, man, so how is everyone else's day going? Hope it's good.
Alright, is this actually the color that I need? Do I not need to mix anything with this? If so, that would be great. Thank you.
Oh, out of the bottle. Love it.
Out of the bottle.
Oh my god, does he have tiny little doggy teeth that I'm gonna have to paint?
Yes.
Oh Lord, help us. It is Mad Bird. I know you were asking Steph, but I looked up and saw your
Yes, it is a Ren Mini. And yes, where is your LACROIX, Victoria?
Oh, it is. Don't you worry. It's right here.
All right, I need to like rearrange this because crisscrossing my arms just to get some paint on my brush isn't working for me today.
It tastes like poolside in Hawaii. What? It's passion fruit flavored.
Man,
What do you want?
That's really all I want.
Cooling. Yeah. Looks
mean-
like we've got some action. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to change the subject. So if you
No,
have something
please.
else LaCroix related, let's
No,
keep on.
absolutely not.
You know, it's one of my favorite things to
I'm-
talk about.
I completely understand that.
Yeah. I was just going to say, it looks like there's been some action in the voting already for the next merge.
Oh, really?
Have you voted yet?
I have not voted yet. No.
You better vote.
I'd better get on that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, his little Mastiff jowls. I'm very excited about tonight. First, it's been ages since we played Gears.
I know.
Second, it's gonna just be good stuff.
Oh, that's right. Y'all have plans.
Yeah, which Doombite, as soon as we're done with the stream, I'm gonna type it all up and put it in, like what happened in our Dan free chat. I mean, like, we've had the stream going for what? The Gears has been going for what, a year and a half?
Ooh,
Almost 2 years.
Thank you for the resubscribe, Frank.
Woo,
for
Frank.
33
months. Holy shit. I mean, I'm sorry. That is not a... Thank you, Frank.
No, I think it warrants a holy shit. I think that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's a long ass time.
It's a long ass time.
But yeah, we've been playing Gears for a long time, and this is the first time that we felt the need to have a Dan free chat.
I love it. I love it.
So excited.
That's really, I mean, honestly, like, I mean, that should be a compliment to Dan. You know, I mean, I would love for my players to have a Steph free chat.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the greatest thing I'd ever find out about.
I know.
I mean, that they fear me that much, or that they want to, like, plan around
Surprise
me,
you?
surprise
Yeah.
me that much.
Yeah.
It's worth a lot. It's worth a lot. Oh my gosh, thank you for the anonymous gifter.
Oh my gosh.
Look at
Thank
you.
Thank you.
So nice. So nice.
Oh,
What a way to be. What a way to be.
what a lovely Tuesday surprise.
Isn't that the best?
Yes. Oh my gosh, since Frank's here. Frank, I'm so excited that we're going to do some ghost hunting together.
Yes.
I'm so excited. So Trisha watched us on Saturday night, and I'm sure that was an enjoyable experience for her. I got, there was the ghost started hunting us, and I got locked out of a room on accident. Someone didn't realize I was behind them trying to get in the room, because there are a lot of the ghosts, if you just break line of sight with them, they won't chase you anymore.
Yeah.
So I got locked in the hallway of this abandoned high school, and the ghost ate my face.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
unexpected.
Yeah, it was, well, it is. I get sacrificed all the time. I'm the bait. Oh, what am I doing? This is the last color, Victoria. Get your shit together. Oh, you know what, Frank? That's cool. Definitely run through it if you can beforehand, but if not, maybe we'll all get on a little bit early and do the tutorial. You do have to do it before they let you
Oh, okay. Good
play,
to know.
though.
Good to know.
Yeah. I mean, you can skip it. You can load the tutorial and then back out, and it'll count as trying it. But so for anyone who doesn't know, we're talking about the new game sweeping Steam called Phasmophobia, where you and 3 of your friends play ghost hunters.
Yeah, I'm super excited to try it. I haven't experienced it yet, so. Oh, well, okay. It's fine.
I like how fast, compared to like other craft projects, I like how fast minis dry, so you can really like just start layering.
Oh yeah. I mean, they do have some kind of like, because I think some of the mini paints are made with oils, so
Yeah.
those would be a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But the acrylic is nice. Okay.
It's kind of interesting trying to get it to look somewhat like a dog, but also look like a robot,
Yeah.
because that's what he is.
Yep. Stone Defenders.
Steph, how's the weather out there? Because we live on 2 different parts of the country.
I know. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. Like, we kind of fluctuate in between, you know, kind of like 70s, and then like we'll have some days that are 50s. So we're in that nice kind of in between right now. And we'll be probably until probably like late November. Then it starts getting a bit colder. But you know, we don't get any colder than like usually maybe for a couple of weeks during the winter we'll get down to maybe teens on like one of the colder winters, you know, that we might have. Usually for a couple weeks it'll be like in the 20s or 30s.
Yeah. I mean, it does get down there where I am. Like, it will hit below freezing some nights, but certainly not that, and certainly not right now. Air conditioning is definitely going right now.
Oh yeah. Nighttimes definitely get colder. Like, we'll have a few weeks of like teens at nighttime at least.
Yeah.
Oh, the camera decided not to be blue on the Zoom call.
That's great.
That's nice.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Mad bird strains. Well, that is a high number.
Get out of here.
I don't even know what you're saying about that but yeah.
Yeah. Missed you guys on Sunday nights.
I know.
I can't wait because we have the big falling out that's coming.
I know. I'm excited.
Are you sure?
Sure.
I saw that TikTok. Don't you lie to me.
Sure. Yeah. No. Yeah. It'll be fun to RP out.
Yes.
That's mostly where the excitement comes
That's like
from.
I was to say that's such a Southern answer. Oh, bless your heart. It'll be fun to RP out. What do you mean by that, Steph?
What happened in Obsidian? Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be happy to play in any of my D&D games this weekend.
Oh my god.
That'd
Just
be
keep
nice.
bitching about it. Why don't you just come on Kiers with us tonight and help us with what we've got going on?
He's asleep. He closed the door.
You can be Dark Kaelin. We fuck with liches.
Oh, right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
you can be Kaelin. Like,
I could totally be. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to be honest, that'd probably be tons of fun. I'm sure. What did I do with my? There we go.
oh, nothing, Frank. You just missed us planning on having Kaelin join Kiers. It's fine.
Oh wait, Frank, are you talking about Great Falling Out? You mean like what we're talking about with Obsidian Scar?
Oh, Obsidian Scar.
Is that what we're bringing up right now?
Wow. I mean,
What do you mean, Frank?
Clarify for us.
Clarify and I will expound if I need to. I will be happy to.
Oh, yeah, you can see that it's kind of metallic-y. A little.
Victoria, your desk looks so like
Oh, my
organized.
little soldiers. Thank you. Only in the immediate vicinity.
Right. All right.
So happy about. Oh, Barath. I'm sorry I didn't go on to say it yesterday, but happy Thanksgiving. I just completely missed it. Yesterday was a.
Oh yeah.
Good
Oh,
show.
so the Thanksgiving was yesterday, not Friday. I thought it was Friday.
I
know.
wanted to say it was Monday.
He had
but
his dinner on Friday.
Okay.
Maybe that's why I got a little bit mixed up.
Well, I texted my brother-in-law yesterday.
Okay.
But of course, because he's Canadian, he's probably too kind to tell me I got it on the wrong day.
Oh, Frank.
So, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, happy belated Thanksgiving, Dave.
Yes.
I thought it was Friday.
Yeah.
Dinner was Friday due to family schedules. Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
Okay.
Frank says his soul could not withstand singing Evil Caitlin. Well, I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't be fun to play, honestly.
I know, right?
Yeah, the falling out thingy. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, Frank.
Steph.
So after we had our battle with the Arcanoloth on, a couple weeks ago now. 3? Yeah, it's been 2 weeks kind of now, but it'll be 3 weeks this Sunday when we actually play. After we had our battle, which lasted most of the session, Elxaris took a potion during the battle that gave her some boosts on her stuff, but also after one of the potions, the potion's biggest side effect or only side effect was that they were extremely horny after taking the potion. So, and Elxaris thought that she could choose who she was going to be horny with, but she was incorrect. Victoria made her roll for it, as she should have, and landed on Linux. So it wasn't your fault, right? You were really, I mean, okay, whatever. So don't at me.
I want to clear my name as a DM and say that I told them, and by them I mean Rebel, multiple times that the other option was that you, if you read the spell or the potion, you could either spend that time pursuing it, you don't have to do anything about it, pursuing it, or resting. Like if you went into a long rest, that would also fix it.
Yep. Oh gosh, now I'm having like a Dan issue where like my camera keeps unfocusing.
Well, they were about Emilio, but I maybe we'll make one special one for Steph.
What do you mean you didn't have time for a long rest? We were out of battle. We were in. You could have like laid down somewhere and slept. Sure, why not? Anyways, so Frank, she landed on Linux. Here's how that went down. Elxaris went up to Linux and was like, "Hey, I need you right now." Linux was like, because he's the one that gave the potion to Elxaris and the one who identified it, so he knew what the potion was. So he was like, "Oh," so knowing this, I don't know. And then Elxaris did like, what was it? Like a disguised self? Or no, it wasn't disguised self, it was something else.
Oh, alter self.
To alter self to make her look like Maeve.
Yeah.
And then Linux was like, oh, okay. And even though still knowing, like literally looking at her as she altered herself. And then, they had sex behind a tree for an hour. With
an hour?
Ileana, like, literally, when they went behind the tree, like, 20, 15 feet away. And, that's the story. That's the thing. That's the fun time. Yep. Not salty at all about it. Minor illusion was what she used.
Minor illusion. Oh, I see.
No, yeah, absolutely. It was a great time. I was glad to have been there.
You're such a liar. I love it. I love that you were like hitting the ground with your sword and like throwing a temper tantrum. And didn't Jarek at one point go over to try and talk to you and you were like, get away from me before I actually kill you?
Yes.
And yeah.
She was, angry. I would have taken psychic damage, Steph. Listen. We have people that can heal. I have a question. Do we avoid slut shaming in this chat, or is Linux the exception? We'll keep that for Sunday.
Yeah, because it's. I don't think it's the fact that he wanted to express himself that way. It was that he knew that there were other options and went for it anyway after
Yes.
having this conversation with Ileana about. Well, have you guys had that? You're just getting closer and sharing stuff about yourselves.
Right,
Like,
correct.
yeah.
No, there hasn't been an official conversation
Okay.
really about any like sharing of feelings.
That's right. That's right. That was me.
But I'm pretty sure I think that Ileana is pretty aware that she doesn't hide things very well.
Mm-hmm.
And she has picked up on Lennox's slight flirtations over the last few, couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Since, post Maeve. So yeah,
Well, he was being flirty before Maeve rolled up.
Yeah, I guess. Just not as, direct.
Yeah.
No, hand holding or, not hand holding, not like they were holding hands, but like,
Mm-hmm.
him like taking her hands during conversations and,
Yeah.
waking her up in the middle of the night to make sure she's doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez, this will make for interesting conversations. Yeah, so if you're into like emotional turmoil, tune in on Sunday.
Yeah. If you really wanted a soap opera,
right,
that had like a comedy base to
boy,
it.
do we have a show for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Mostly comedy, sometimes a drama. And about 10% trolling the DM.
Right. We do enjoy that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rebel, how are you feeling? I know that you were feeling bad. I haven't checked in on you. Xaris is the sluttiest character you've ever played. Well, yeah. I mean, we all have that character, don't we?
Right. Yeah. Everybody has one.
I'm barely listening, but all the conversation is about hand-holding and love triangles and little soldiers.
Well, I don't remember saying the words little and soldier together, but I guess it was implied. Gosh, look at how... Oh, my little regal boy in his little green cape.
So waiting to hear from all the tests run on Friday. Okay, cool.
Hope you're gonna feel up for tonight. If not, text me what you want. Because obviously you don't want to tell Dan what you're doing.
No,
just text me.
Don't tell Dan.
And I promise I will give it a 75% chance that that's what I'll tell him Daxel wants to do. I'm just a loser. I'm so excited for tonight. The planning,
yeah.
We're working on our symbol isn't the right word. Logo isn't the right word, but yeah, we'll say logo for the
crest.
Yeah, I'll say crest. It's not quite a crest, but I'll say crest. Yeah,
okay.
That's good.
So y'all are camping out in the In Extremis universe.
Yeah.
For now.
We gave Dan the option. We kind of were like, take us where you want us to go, Omega Tower lady. And this is what he chose. You did this to yourself, Dan.
Frank, I wonder what Linux dexterity is. I got the feeling he's going to be dodging a lot of mystery objects thrown at him.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I have an idea of how I'm playing this, and it's not throwing objects.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's too obvious. It's too like on the nose.
It is, and it's like, well, and it's too early in the relationship to be throwing.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Just tune in Sunday. You'll see.
So excited. Should I prepare
I have a
myself?
plan in my head for how I'm playing this out.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a whole bunch of popcorn and just eat it.
Yes, you absolutely should.
I'm normally not an eat on screen
really
person,
should.
but I feel like for the comedic value.
Get the impression.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for noticing, Rebel. I won't go into the gory details because we need stuff to stay upright. But I cut myself with some professional cutting shears, which are, imagine like chef knives, but 2 of them going down onto your finger. Yeah, I went to the ER and had to have stitches, and it's good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, poor Steph and Dan got the more graphic version, and it wasn't even that graphic. I should have shown you. It wasn't
even that graphic, no.
No.
Like, I'm okay with cuts, but then when it starts being like, oh, it's to the bone.
Yeah.
Or like going through nail, that oh yeah, Frank's playing Bindi in the ink machine.
Fun. It was really funny though, because the other seamstresses, they were teasing me. They were like, because of course my mom wanted me to go to the ER, and I was like, it's fine. And they're like, should we call the firefighters? Should we request certain looking firefighters?
Yes.
So that they can,
That's it. That's
like, yes, that is what I need right now, as I'm bleeding out onto the table. Someone get me a firefighter.
True. Yeah, I remember back in college, in our college, we used like those box cutters to like cut like mats and stuff, and it was literally like freshman like rite of passage for you to cut yourself. On that, because like you're 19, 20, like I was so like not careful with these box cutters, like cutting mats, like cutting towards myself all the time. I remember one time specifically, what was I cutting? It was some kind of thick illustration board or something. Because we had to for a lot of our classes, especially freshman year, they taught us to like that we had to cut mats, like we had to cut like frames out of illustration board to like to like frame our pieces and put on top of our pieces. And I was always horrible at it. I was I was not good. I'm not a careful person. I'm not a meticulous person, and so like my boards were always like jagged edges. I remember one time specifically, I was like, it was like in the middle of the night, it was like an all-nighter or a late-nighter, and I was pulling the knife to cut an illustration board, and it was very thick, and like it probably should have been like replaced the blade like 3 weeks prior, but I didn't. And pulled it towards me and literally came within like a centimeter of my stomach, like with the blade full out, like pulling towards me extremely hard. I was like, oh, okay.
Whoa.
That was
guardian
almost
angel
like me alone in my apartment,
bleeding out. Oh, I love blood loss can make one swoon. So can firefighters. Makes sense to me. Yeah, it did check out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, they actually said it was really lucky that my shears were as sharp as they were, because it made a super clean cut.
Oh,
but
good.
Box cutters, no thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
I want this to be more navy. I just imagine Jules is so ridiculous that Beans might be a little bit colorfully dressed.
I can see that.
God, this is fucking fingers in the way. I mean, my stupid fingers, sorry. I've been living like this for almost 2 weeks now, and it is over it. I'm just gonna do this all blue and then go back.
Yeah, my mom went through a period this year where she had, and this wasn't too long ago, it was like a couple of months, maybe 3 months ago, that she had her shoulder surgery. And so she
right.
had to wear like a sling for a few weeks after that.
Yep.
And sometime during that few weeks, I forgot what she did, but she hurt her finger. I think that she I don't remember how, but yeah, she hurt her finger, and so she had her finger in like something like what you have.
Yeah.
Had her arm in a sling, and then she was finally able and literally that happened 3 days before she was supposed to get her arm out of the sling.
Oh, jeez.
And so she got her arm out of the sling and then had one of her fingers, and it's still she still has to wear something on it. That was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, they were no joke. They were like, look, you're probably gonna end up wearing this not because the wound is open, but because you need to protect your finger from running into things.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a good idea.
Am I happy with that color? So how close are you on your minis? Who do you think is going to be done, finish first?
Well, since I'm going through and I'm kind of painting a bit on them in a rotation, I mean, probably Pixarin, I would say.
Sorry, I'm not painting everyone. I'm just staring, but I'm trying to decide if I liked that navy. I'm not a fan. Are we getting Tower of Dreams back this week, or are we still a couple weeks out?
I don't know. I know that Andrew said that he should be able, because he's been missing the Forsaken too, and he should be able to play this coming Monday. So maybe. I think that his goal was 2 weeks. I don't think that he's said either way though, but I'm hoping that that's the case.
Yeah.
Since we kind of ended before Madeline's character Sethan was going to is almost we got to where her family live, and we were literally we had to get some potions to breathe underwater, and then we were on our way to visit some of her family. And then that was the end of the session. We had to, it was time to stop. So.
Oh.
Poor Madeline's been living on pins and needles for the past 3 weeks. Yeah, her family, her character's family, she hasn't talked to them for a long time, and the last time she left, apparently they were very angry with her.
Oh no.
And because she caused the death of a lot of people by something that she did, something that she, I don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, it started basically a war of sorts.
Oh jeez. Oh, geez.
So, so she feels bad about that. So she was very nervous about visiting them. Very, very nervous. But they wrote to her for help. So we shall see. And I just gave Ren, a V-neck, which isn't, that isn't right.
That's amazing. War Hatfield and McCoy's, or war nation states?
Gosh, I think it was between her people, because they're Tritons,
Oh, right.
And I think it was between like a couple of Triton, I think, factions.
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe. Um. So yeah.
That's interesting.
And Valkyrie's excited to meet her brothers because Valkyrie is my fun character who just likes to have a good time. So.
I was actually just thinking about this afternoon because we were talking about it. Can't wait till we get to play together, partially because then I get to play a character that isn't evil. Because I realized with y'all, I've only ever played either evil characters or NPCs, which everyone sees as evil anyway. You just don't know how nice I can be.
Hey, welcome. It's the ref.
I know. In the game that we don't play on stream, that Bobby DMs, I play a gunslinger librarian, and
Nice.
she, I pull a lot of inspiration from Luna Lovegood for her. She's just so sweet, and but doesn't put up with your bullshit.
Sure, yeah.
Being evil all the time is a little tiring sometimes. Like I swear, it's not me, y'all.
Yeah, no, I imagine so. It takes a different RP muscle.
I'm glad they stopped trying to beat up on Kaylin's brother.
I know. Well, I'm trying to trying to have him kind of help out the group a bit, and super glad. Although it made for the best evening.
Yeah. I actually, when Varath brought up, how evil the Rhea playlist was, and I decided to listen to it for nostalgic sake, I was like, I realized how, this sounds so dumb, how proud I am that everyone hates her.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the whole point is that we're evil, and
right.
it's like, oh, yeah.
No, I can feel that. I understand that.
I mean, sure, I want everyone to love her, but as much as I do, but if you're not going to love her, I want you to hate her.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that's fair.
I'm not normally one for like that sort of painterly effect. I'm kind of loving it on his cloak, so then that means I have to go for that effect on everything.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Gotta commit, right?
Exactly.
It kind of, you know what it kind of looks like? It looks like that sort of greenish cloak that Leia wore on Endor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Gosh, it's been an hour already.
It's been an hour already.
Oh.
Time just goes by so quickly.
Sorry, Dan. I just saw your text message. I sent you a panic text message and then didn't answer you back.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
I gotta keep you on your toes.
Oh, how did I get blue on his leg? Oh.
What's the fun if we fully explain ourselves?
I know. Look, Siri was helping me and he cannot handle long sentences. I need my itty bitty brush, the one that's like 3 hairs.
Yeah, I was gonna order one of those, like a super small brush this past week, but I did not. I did cut one down last week, but I feel like it was like something weird was happening with it. I don't know. Like, it felt like a couple of like the hairs were coming out as I was painting, so.
Oh, sure.
But I cut it down for one of my older brushes, so it's really kind of hard to tell.
Oh, was it an old brush problem or a?
I think it might have been an old brush problem.
Yeah. I need the tiniest bit of white. His little cloak is being held together by a dog bone.
Oh.
I know. Here, you know what? Maybe I won't even get it out. I'll just dip it right into the bottle.
Hey-oh.
No. I'll get white everywhere, Victoria. Gosh, so cute. It makes me think of that TikTok, you know, the one with the cat working at the laptop. Look at this little businessman.
Yeah.
God, there's one hair that's like sticking out longer than the others, and it's making shit go everywhere. Come on. Oh my God, do I have to give it a haircut? Don't do this to me, bro. Maybe I'll use a box cutter. It seems super safe. Does that work? That might have worked. Steph, I didn't lose a finger. We're doing okay.
Yay!
How's Community going for you? I keep thinking about it because you're watching Community and we're watching.
I'm enjoying it. It's good.
Great.
It's, you know, it's really like, it's like, you know, without commercials, you know, on Netflix, 20 minutes for each episode. So it's easy, like, I'm sitting here, you know, eating a meal and I'm just popping in some Community. You can finish like a whole episode. But, you know, and then you start another episode. No, I'm just kidding. I know it's easy to do that. But, no, I'm enjoying it. It's very, very funny. There's sometimes every once in a while, like there's a joke that hits that doesn't land very, you know, that I think it might be like a then versus now sort of thing where it's like in today's it's like
doesn't have the legs.
Yeah. But all in all, it's really funny and it's really clever. Really enjoying like the dynamic between the actors, and so yeah, it's fun seeing Chevy chased again, but then also he's not in there past the 3rd season, so
right. Well,
yeah, but it's good. I kind of gave up on the last season of The Magicians.
Oh, did you?
It was getting a little out there. So you know, when you kind of get to that point where you're like, this could have been done like a season and a half ago. You know?
Yeah. I'm gonna finish it because I haven't seen the very last season. I'm going to finish it, but I needed a break, so I switched to something else. Yeah. Actually, I've been rewatching old Jane Austen and things like that.
Oh my gosh, did TikTok get you into that?
Oh gosh, you know what? Maybe subconsciously, I don't know. You know, every once in a while I just go in this phase where I'm like, gotta watch me some Pride and Prejudice, gotta watch me some Sense and Sensibility.
For sure.
You know, there's
like,
some things. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's all the thing right now on TikTok then because they have they released the newest Pride and Prejudice on Netflix.
Oh,
so
God,
now
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, and so now all of these younger. Well, I mean, it's the one with Keira Knightley.
Oh, right.
Yeah. The newer one, not like
the newer, not the Colin Firth.
Yeah. Right. So now, like, at least I get a lot of my feed, like, reaction videos where they, like, cut together reactions, like, as they're watching it. And to different things that are happening. Like, it's people who haven't seen the movie, usually, because it's, you know, younger people. And so, like, it kind of came out when they were...
too young to really enjoy
kind
it.
Of, like, teenagers or, like, something like... Yeah, so...
Yeah, you said new, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's another one? And then realized,
the newer one.
The newer one, yeah. Yeah, I hot take, I actually don't hate it as much as a lot of people did.
No, I like
when it came out.
No,
I do too.
I really like it.
Too. I try not to use this word with women just because it has such a bad connotation. I will say that in the beginning, some of them are a bit shrill.
Yes,
yeah,
correct.
But I know that they're doing it so that it sets up the story for later. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, we probably could have dialed this back 15% and been fine.
Yes, I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
But other than that, oh my god, that hand moment. I guess it has been on TikTok a lot.
I love it.
That was like one of my favorite moments in the whole thing. Oh.
Yes.
But yes, then I was like, I have to watch Sense and Sensibility. Oh my god, someone needs to tell TikTok about Sense and Sensibility.
Oh, I actually saw one on it the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, because someone was like, oh, I've seen since, like, she was like, I thought I had seen it, but I haven't. And so she watched it and did like a reaction video, and it was great. It was great.
Love it. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I have a whole, like, of course now, like, it doesn't matter, but I have a whole collection of like DVDs and of like period dramas that like every once in a while I'm just like, and it's true, like you watch one and you're like, okay, let's pop in another.
I'm binging. I know. I'm so mad because Netflix took off all the really good old British ones, like I don't know if you ever watched is this one old? I have to get another one. There was like Wives and Daughters.
I've seen Wives and Daughters.
I love the Buccaneers.
I haven't seen the Buccaneers.
About the 4 American girls that went over to England for the season. Yeah. What else is there? North and South.
A good
that
one.
One's a good one. What else is there?
I watched that for the first time, like just like a couple of years ago. I hadn't
really
seen it before.
Yeah, that one's good. But they're like all off Netflix right now. They're not even available for me to buy in Amazon Prime.
Oh no.
I know.
Doesn't like, I wonder, did it go over to like BBC? Because don't they have their own like
God,
player
maybe they
now?
do now. Yeah, maybe
I'm
you're
pretty
right.
sure they do. So maybe they pulled a bunch of them.
Pull it back. Yeah, that would make sense.
One that I really enjoy is, and it has, what's his name in it? That's in the newer Pride and Prejudice. That plays Darcy.
Oh God, what is his name?
But he's in it. And it's called Little Dorrit.
Little Dorrit. I haven't seen that one.
It's based off of a Dickens novel, I think. I think it's Dickens. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
I might be wrong. I need to look that up because otherwise
you don't want to be wrong on the internet.
No, I don't. Not if I can help it. Dorrit, writer. Yes, Dickens. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was right. Hooray.
You did it.
I did it. Yeah, that one's it's really good. It's really good. It's a mini series, so it has like 4 or 5 episodes, I think.
I love those.
Each like an hour or an hour and a half long.
Yeah, like 4 mini movies.
Yeah. But so good. Have you watched? I think that she's in Elizabeth. Does she play Elizabeth? Have you seen any of the series on Queen Elizabeth, on like Elizabeth? Is that what it's called? On Netflix. Let me see here.
It's not the movie, right?
No, it's like a series. Yeah. Oh, The Crown. The Crown.
Oh, yes. My husband and I are obsessed with The Crown.
I think that she plays Elizabeth in The Crown, the girl that plays in it.
Oh, Claire Foy?
Yes. Yeah, that's her.
Yes.
Of course, this movie's like probably like 15 years old now, maybe.
Okay.
But yes, super good.
Oh,
I
love
enjoy
it. Actually, if you're okay paying attention, because you have to, it's in Russian. There is a Russian series about Catherine the Great. It's called Katerina, and some of the like establishing shots in between scenes, the CGI is a little rough because they're showing like Siberia, you know, in the middle of winter, but no one's actually going to go up there to, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, or they're, you know, doing like part of St. Petersburg that now is all developed, so they have to like CGI it.
Yeah.
But I think it's like a surprisingly like feminist forward production that it's literally from Russia. Like it's a Russian show. It's on Prime, and like I said, you have to pay attention because it's in Russian. Unless, you know, some of us know Russian.
Right.
But
what was it called again?
Katerina. I can send you a link.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely worth. I think there are 3 seasons out, but I think only 2 are available in the United States right now.
All right. Okay.
But one, like the first season's her rise to power, and then the second season is what happens like during the first part of her reign. So
nice.
Yeah. You know, the one I was disappointed in was I could not get into the new HBO one about Elizabeth I. And I was so excited. Isn't the one?
Seen it,
yeah, I think Helen Mirren's in it. I can't remember who it is that's in it, but I was just like, not for me. It was too dry, and I love watching history documentaries, so that tells you something.
About Catherine the Great? I don't know. I think that's a different one.
Oh, is it about Catherine the Great? Yeah, well, the Katerina is about Catherine the Great. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I know that they have a new series on
Amazon,
HBO. The Great.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Great. Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking of. Yes, no, you were right. It's not about Elizabeth. It's about Catherine the Great. And we were excited because we saw the one from Russia, and we're like, oh yeah, we're totally into this like vibe. We're gonna watch it. And it was no bueno. You're right. My bad. It was.
So it's the newer one. It's the one that's kind of quirky, kind of like, at least with the trailers, it looks a little quirky and yeah. Interesting. Well, that's unfortunate. I was
so dry.
What am I looking for? Okay.
I was so mad that those other BBC shows weren't available that I almost went back and rewatched Downton Abbey for like the 100th time.
Yeah, I wonder if that's what they did, because I know that they have their own player.
Yeah.
Because I know that Doctor Who was put on there, so. Yeah,
that's gotta be it. But I can't even like buy it. Like I can't even buy DVDs of some of these things, because I was like, fine, I'll just buy a DVD.
Yeah.
Like an animal.
like an animal. Let's see here.
Yeah. But yes, thank you, Ghost Owl, for the assist. Is Rebel still in here? I don't want to tell her I stopped watching Outlander.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It just became... yeah, there she is. I love you. This last season, I got through a couple of episodes, and I'm like, I need a break.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, I mean, like, I only got through the first, 3 books, I think.
I know. Agreed, Varath. She replied almost instantly from when I said that, and I know there's a delay, so she was. It's
right
almost
there.
like she knew. It was. Wait, is she in the Zoom call with us? And I didn't see her.
You didn't know? You didn't know I invited her?
Yeah, exactly. Well, we were on a break. We're just on a break. What, is that a trigger? Is that a trigger for you, Steph? Why would that make you laugh so hard?
The gift, the in the
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man. So yes, I'm triggered. Okay.
You are right, Ghost Owl. It's first, just in case you don't know, I was a history major in college first, so I'm like fascinated with those stories. Her story is particularly fascinating. What are you laughing about over there?
Mom and Dad still love each other. They just need some time apart.
Right.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, I guess I haven't seen that much or read that much about Catherine. I mean, I know who she is, and I understand all of that, but like, I haven't like seen a lot of media or stuff with, or read anything with her in it. I don't think so.
Just you wait.
Oh, I did. I mean, it's completely.
Tasha, I will get back to it. I just needed a break. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
you know what I need. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, maybe what I need to do is start from the beginning, so I can remember what I loved about it at the beginning. You know, sometimes that's what I need. That restart.
Yeah. I mean, I do that with video games sometimes. You know.
Yeah.
When I had time to play video games a lot.
Oh yeah. When was that? What is that?
Like 5 years ago. Before I started D&D.
I know, right? Well, it's like real life video games now, right?
Exactly.
For history majors is completely. Yeah. See. I love me some history stuff. I am such a nerd that junior high through college, I did historical reenactments, War of 1812.
Nice.
So I have all sorts of costumes. I can tell you how to make bread over a fire. Oh, I was gonna look. I can still look. I didn't forget what he looks like. We can still remember him.
This is true.
Yeah.
I mean, no one can forget what he looks like. I can't remember the actor's name.
Isn't it James something?
I think so. No one can forget.
No. God, I don't know if did you ever see that series that they did on PBS where it was like a reality show? I know, on PBS. Where families would go and live in like some sort of historical context.
I didn't see it on PBS, but I saw it on YouTube.
Oh my God, aren't those the best?
I love it.
I now I'm gonna go look for it after.
I've seen all of them, I think, or at least all that YouTube had, I think.
Yeah.
And they were great because they like it was put on there by like their I forgot what they call it.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, so good.
So good.
It's far more important to remember his abs than his name. I mean,
yeah.
Wow, look at this paint. Look at this. This paint is gorgeous. I'm changing the subject. Wow, I'm really into my painting right now.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I can't read chat. I'm trying to paint his little nose.
I'm trying to concentrate and keeping this stupid thing in frame, which is harder than...
Oh, yeah. I gave up on that a long time ago. Sorry, team. Oh my God. Look at his little nose. Oh my God, it's so cute. I know you guys can't see the detail, but it's just so cute.
You know something else? It's not period drama stuff, but I watched it around the same time that I watched the like modern people in like the older houses series.
Yeah.
was Varroth. He has a name. He has feelings. He's a real person and not just I can't be someone's trophy husband. You monster.
I really think it's James. I also think that I know that he likes to work out a lot and gives it to a lot of charities. Does that help that I know that much about this stranger? Varroth. Have I done enough research?
But it was a series where they put 15 kids in a house together like for a week, I think, with no adults. Well, other than the people filming, but they couldn't intervene.
Sure, yeah.
And so what happened, and so they had like a girls like special with and these are like 2 hours long each, and a boys special. And so they did these, of course, in 2 different times.
Yeah.
What happened in both of them, like by the end of the week, was just wild. Like the house was completely destroyed in both.
Of course it was.
Like drawings on the wall, and then you start seeing like factions of these like 10-year-olds forming with each other. And the boys one almost went Lord of the Flies. Like it got pretty intense at one point. But it is the most fascinating thing.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
I will not ever forget it. This sounds like Lord of the Flies stuff. I really love Lord of the Flies.
Well, you should tune in on Tuesday nights. It might just be your niche, Steph.
It really is one of my favorite books. I just like the whole concept of like children being left to their own devices.
Yeah.
Just alone, no adults, and just seeing like the absolute chaos and that ensues. Oh.
Okay, I'm not in the mood for Kesha. We need to move on. Where are you, Spotify?
We can't hear what you're listening to, Vic.
Oh yeah. Forget. Sorry, you can't enjoy this with me.
We're not as cool as you. We're listening to some kind of like lo-fi crap.
I'm sure that there's like royalty-free salsa that we could do one day.
Oh no, that's worse. I can't. No.
Wait, should we do some like royalty-free Halloween music?
Oh, we could, yeah, for next week.
Yeah. Something a little spoopy.
I hate to bug you, but I got the feeling I went too far. I'm getting all these collect questions. Yeah, no. You play, sorry, Frank has a game chat question. You go until she gives you the quest, Frank, to destroy all of the cutout bindies, the bindi cutouts. That's when you hit the punching clock and save it and quit. Yeah. I could have just typed that in chat instead of putting on the recording, but here we are.
Hey, why not?
I run a gaming podcast, y'all.
Oh my god. Well, I guess he's going to be looking off to one side because I got the pupils slightly askew.
Oh, well, can't you paint over it?
Well, now I'm afraid if I try and paint over it, I'm going to make it worse.
No, I understand this. That's sometimes how it goes.
We're going to say he's looking to the side because that's where Jules will always be. I don't know if you probably can't see. I don't know if it's not going to...
Yeah, it doesn't focus. That it's so blurry. It's so blurry.
Oh my god. Rude. I'll take a picture of it for you guys. Let's see if I can get in. Let me do that right now. He's just like looking off to the side.
You know,
Focus.
he's sly, you know?
Yeah. He is. I need like a little backdrop because it's not wanting to end. Come on, buddy. No. You're gonna watch me for the next 45 minutes struggle to get it to focus. Well, I guess that's probably as close as I'm gonna get it. You can tell that he's happening now. Yeah, it's a little blurry, but you know what? Whatever. Putting it into Discord. Oh, you want to do it this way. I suddenly just wanted some bacon. I don't know why. What is wrong with me?
Oh, thank you for the resubscribe and the 18 months, Impossible Girl.
Oh, thanks.
How are you doing today?
I'm sorry, this is so blurry stuff. I did just at you, so that you didn't have to look for it.
Oh, good.
Let's see here. Oh. Look at those votes on the merch. If you haven't voted yet, you should go in and vote. I'm gonna change the color of that cuff. So I know you did it. I saw pictures of it, but how did cutting your dungeon tiles go?
Oh man, I still have two pieces of styrofoam to cut down. It took
really?
like almost 3 hours to cut
Wow.
the styrofoam down.
Oh.
Because it's such thick pieces that I cut them in half.
Mm-hmm,
So I would cut them down and then cut them in half, and my arm was killing me. I was so tired afterwards, and I got styrofoam everywhere. But yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't done any other steps beyond other than covering one with like the like painter's tape kind of, to kind of not have that texture on it if I want something a little bit more smoother. But I thought, it'd be perfect for when they get to more wintry climates, which is a possibility.
Oh, fun.
Since they do have like a winter like continent close by. And I've been over there briefly. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I really, yeah. It'll be interesting.
I think maybe we'll do his little base in purple because, right? Like I should just match it to Amelia's base so it's easy for him to find.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah. Or maybe I'll do it in a slightly different shade of the same color.
A lighter shade of pale.
Yeah. Ugh. Gosh, cleaning these tiny little brushes is a nightmare. I think with my old eyes, I'm gonna have to get one of those magnifying glasses.
Oh yeah, one of the fancy little like,
those like fancy big ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I think once I remember to get like some kind of light over here, that will make things a lot easier for me.
Yeah. You know what I might do? I might just do a single base color on his face and then switch to one of the ocean monsters. And let him dry.
Ocean monsters? What?
Yeah,
Right?
well, I mean, it's not anything that Steph, what are you panicked about?
Oh, that's
You
right.
know,
We're going to go on a boat at some point.
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually.
My gosh, I've been looking into pirate ships. Like getting a pirate ship and painting it.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It's pretty exciting. It's also a little bit like, because I think I told you, I was like, well, if I get one ship for you guys, it's like your boat, then I'm gonna have to get a ship for you to fight. So that's 2 ships. And then part of me is like, do I want to craft them or do I want to buy them?
Right. Mm-hmm.
There is definitely, if you ever want to get stuck down D&D pirate ship Etsy, it's a wonderful place to get.
Oh, like how to make them or painting them or?
Well, like on Etsy, there's some that are like wood. There are some that are like 3D printed. There are some that are plans for them.
Mm-hmm.
All different options.
Nice.
And it's hard to decide like what to get.
It's understandable.
They're beautiful. They're all beautiful. Maybe I do want to paint the base silver and then put purple on top. That would be pretty. Okay. Look at me changing decision and changing shit right in the middle of it. There we go. I'm so excited. I got the update about your minis. They're in production right now.
Oh.
I know. Can't wait to start on them. Can't wait to see them. I will share pictures when I have them in hand.
Yes.
Totally unrelated, but I'm trying a new recipe and I'm pretty excited about it.
Oh, what are we trying?
Well, I've never beer battered anything, surprisingly.
Okay.
So I'm gonna beer batter some chicken.
Nice.
I know, and I'm pretty excited about it because I think I've got my spice blend all worked out. But I also got a couple of onions to try it with and some mushrooms. So I was like, well, if I've got all this shit out, I might as well like just practice with it, right?
Yeah, just get it done.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Here's talk about food. Perks up. Food? You probably should. Oh man. Tasha, every time you're sick, all I can think about is clear broth soup, and then I want to call my Japanese restaurant and have them deliver it. I know we need food content, broth. Let's put it on, let's do this. It's mid-October. Can we put it on the back burner, pun intended, until January? And we'll come up with even if it's like a once a month Mad Bird Cooks or something ridiculous. Egg drop soup, yum.
No, it's not January yet.
Okay, let's workshop some ideas. What are we gonna do? We're gonna have, my gosh, maybe we should just totally rip off Try Guys and do without a recipe, and we'll just videotape each of us
That'd be great.
trying to cook. And,
Oh yeah, that way you could do it without like You could do it separately.
Yeah, so we can have more of us on. Don't you rush me. I'm not. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're yelling at
I mean,
Rob.
that'd be
Okay.
great for me to try because I don't cook, so it would be a complete disaster.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Oh my god, you're gonna be the Zach and I'm gonna be the Ned.
Utter failure.
Oh my god, or the Eugene. I'll be the Eugene because I put alcohol in everything. It won't be a disaster. But then you'll have to have somebody close by who will try it to be an impartial judge.
Yes.
I guess we could do like baked goods and then mail them all to Dan and make him eat them. Him and his family.
That too.
In relationship, we can create recipes in relations to our characters.
Oh, like recipes like our characters would like, or recipes our characters would make?
I like the sorted food format. Ed is the chef, and then we have some normals. Oh. All sorts of different options. I think that's enough silver. Both? Oh my god. Okay, you can make eyeballs. But they better be real eyeballs. I don't want little jello molded eyeballs. You have to make actual eyeballs.
I would have to sit and think about this. I don't know. Like, my character from Tower of Dreams would be easy because she's confectionery. She does confectionery stuff. So that's like partly her thing. She does some baking as well. But like, I don't know. Gosh, I mean, can Ileana, I don't know, like blood milk? Can I find some kind of recipe, something to make to make milk look like it has blood in it, but yet taste really good?
Oh my god, like a cocktail?
Yeah.
I love it.
And then like, I don't know, eyeball cookies to go along with that, since she did say to Thaxel that she's had an eyeball or two before.
Oh my god, can someone please make a Derek? I keep meaning to make a Derek Bartson just to see how disgusting it is.
Oh yeah.
I actually wanted to like give it a shot and actually do some research to see like, oh, what if I was gonna blend tea and coffee together? How would this actually work, you know? No, Frank, don't you give her a pass. She needs to make actual eyeballs or nothing at all. If we have to hear about it every week, I want real eyeballs.
Yeah, you've kind of painted yourself into a corner rebel.
Yeah. Ooh, that's purple. But there's gotta be some. I'd ask Siri, but I don't really want him knowing that I'm looking for eyeball recipes. All right, Rebel. Get all over it. You do get a pass while you're sick. But...
Oh, there's actually, in Malaysia, they mix coffee and tea together.
Oh.
Yeah. It's, I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation, but it's...
Okay.
Yunyung?
Okay.
Yuenyeung.
Okay.
Coffee with tea, also commonly known as kopi cham in Malaysia. Yunyung is the Cantonese language pronunciation.
I see.
It's popular in Hong Kong.
Oh.
So Derek is cultured?
Oh my god. I mean, Stephen did live over in Japan. Is he trolling us? Did he know about this the whole time?
Maybe.
You know what, Ross? Anything for you. Since you're one of the foodies around here, we can do whatever you want. All right, I'm gonna let you dry, my friend. Oh, I was like, who's adding me so much that my Discord's blowing up?
I know. Yeah,
It's
me
Dan.
too.
Yeah, don't you know what we're doing over here?
Yeah, it seems to be a thing in Hong Kong. Coffee, milk, tea blend. So there's milk in it too. Which combines both worlds. It's perfect. It can be served hot or iced.
Oh, nice.
While it often comes pre-sweetened, some purveyors like it unsweetened, so you can add sugar to your own taste. Well, of course. Now you know. The more you know.
The more you know, shooting star, man.
Yeah. Well, we'll add it in post.
You mean I didn't have to make up that description for coffee with tea? I could have just...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why does the term ivory black seem like one of these things is not like the other, you know? It's either ivory or it's black.
I feel like I have an ivory black too in here.
Yeah.
Mars black.
Oh, I've got Mars black. I've got Mars black right next to my ivory black.
And lamp black.
Oh, I didn't know lamps were exclusively black.
Which I think, if I'm correct, has a little bit of a bluish tint.
Oh,
just a very small amount. At least that's Castle's interpretation of lamp black.
Sure. Okay. This one's gonna suck because I don't have another little thing to attach this to, so I'm gonna get paint all over myself. Like jumbo shrimp, yeah. Exactly.
Oh man, shrimp.
I love shrimp. Oh my gosh, so my parents have the fish tank that they've been working on. And they just got that beta that I posted about in Discord. But the best part is that they have shrimp in there to help, you know, like clean the algae and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they let me name them all. And I named them Coconut and Scampi.
Oh boy. Oh,
and Tempura.
No.
And oh my god, they're so cute.
Oh, you were given too much power.
Cute. I know. They shouldn't let me do it. There's Bang Bang. There's Taco. They're happy little fellas though. They just zoom around. And then there are little snails, although they are breeding like crazy, so we've named them the Borg because they're just like a giant collective at this point.
Oh my gosh.
Their numbers will, you know, thin out when.
Oh, Rebel said that her betta fish ate the shrimp.
Oh.
Something to look out for.
We did let the shrimp like grow up to be larger before we put the beta in because we didn't want the beta eating any of them, but good to watch out for. We don't, especially if he gets confused and thinks that it really is coconut shrimp. And
looks like you're painting like a centipede. It reminds me of reminds me of the the caterpillar on Bug's Life.
Oh, yeah.
Who turned into a butterfly?
Yep.
Which is impossible.
Okay, his little legs are gonna be a different color. I don't like that you can see the... Well, let's look at this to scale. Let me get one of the minis over here. Yeah. That's not a small boy.
No, it's not a small boy.
yellow on them just to piss off Dan. So he's afraid of it.
Yes.
Oh, I know, Frank. Tell me about it. I love Old Bay so much. I put it on my French fries. We put it on our pork chops. Oh, I love Old Bay.
No, I'm so disappointed. Speaking of like spices and stuff, I'd seen on YouTube, because I watch a few like lifestyle YouTubers, and they raved, like a few of them that I watch regularly raved about getting everything but the bagel seasoning.
Oh, yeah.
It has like all these little seeds in it. It's just like, I mean, it tastes like a bagel with everything, and not as good as what I think it's too salty for me. I think it's the problem.
Oh no.
Like, and it might be good on some things, but like I tried eating it like with my usual like my like chicken, and it just wasn't. So I need to experiment with it more. But what I was hoping to put it on, and for it to taste really good, it just was like, it's a little too salty.
Oh, that's too bad. I like salty things, but what I hate is when it's actually too salty for me. Then you know it's really bad, because I will. Yeah.
Usually I don't get that sense of something's being like something's too salty. You know, like usually I'm not like I can eat potato chips and be like, oh yeah, this is fine. But like, yeah. So, so it's sitting in there.
Oh no.
In a little baggie, because when I opened it up on the box, the top broke in half.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, my current obsession. Do you have Jason's Deli up there? I think you do, right?
Jason's Deli, no.
I know you.
Not that
I know they have them in Virginia. I don't know if they have.
Sure, Virginia. Yeah. But
yeah.
West
It's a little
Virginia,
different,
right?
Yeah. Well, it's this deli place, and they have good stuff. But I recently found out that their barbecue chips are the best barbecue chips I've ever had.
Ooh. Okay.
They're both sweet and spicy, but not too much on either. They're very full of flavor. They're the perfect amount of crisp without being a kettle chip. So good. So like the other day, I DoorDashed Jason's to work, and I was like $2 away. So then I justified buying like 6 bags of the chips.
Nice.
So I could hit the dollar amount, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
But really, Jason's, can you please sell them somewhere other than just your deli so that people can enjoy this?
It's amazing. So they make it themselves, like, you know,
it's their brand. Yeah.
Interesting.
You know what? Since you don't have Jason's, next time I have to mail you something, I'm gonna mail you some Jason's.
Please
potato chips and.
Nothing like a good potato chip.
Ugh, tell me about it. Okay, this is looking a little too realistic, and I'm getting a little freaked out.
The bug? The
water my little water creature bug. It probably, like, in person, the texture on the back is a little unnerving. We'll put it that way.
I'll be so ready for dinner when we're done with this.
Oh, I know. This is the one nice thing with, Tomcat being on a different schedule as me. He has to eat dinner at 4:30. So then,
oh yeah,
I get dinner twice. I get it at 4:30, and then
lovely.
I eat at like 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
oh, you're so welcome, Varath. Anytime that conversation starts to lull and you just want to bring up food, I'm sure both Steph and I would be fine with that.
Yeah, I like talking about food. I like talking about delicious food. I just, when it comes to cooking, I'm just like, I just listen and nod and smile.
Uh-huh.
That's nice. That's nice.
That's nice. That's nice, dear. Oh my gosh. Speaking of food shows. So I got my parents into the Great British Baking Show.
Sure.
And they consumed that content pretty... And to give people an idea, my dad is a retired artillery officer for the Marine Corps. Not the first person you think would be really into this very sweet British baking show. But we haven't seen the new season yet, and it recently came out. When I was with them last week, my dad starts like going on and on about all this drama that supposedly happened during the show. And it was so funny. He was like, this happened and then this happened. And I'm like, first of all, you don't even know everything that's going on in the news, but you know exactly what's going on this British baking show, like all the drama. It's a baking show, Dad. Like,
that's
so I guess there was drama.
That's
so
great.
I don't know if you've seen it, but
no, I haven't. I realized I actually turned it on to start watching it sometime last week, and realized that I hadn't finished the last season. Like, I think I got halfway through, and then I didn't because they do it to where they release it every week, or do they do it like in...
I think they do it in the big chunk.
In big chunks, okay.
Yeah, but maybe they did that with this. I don't know.
Yeah, but I didn't watch all of last season, so I'm finishing up that. I think I'm on the final one of that one. Ever get Old Bay on corn on the cob?
Yes. That shit can go on anything. So good. You know what I like to do is I put it on my french fries, and then I dip my french fries in this mix of ketchup and mayonnaise. It is the best.
Wait.
Did you just tell me wait? Why would I wait? What am I waiting for?
I can't.
What? What are you talking about? You don't like ketchup though, right?
No, I like ketchup. I'm just not a mayonnaise. You said mayonnaise, right?
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
not
like
a
mayonnaise.
Look, it's not a 1-to-1 ratio here. It's like a tiny bit of mayonnaise with the ketchup.
That's nice.
That's it. Oh my gosh.
That's nice.
It reminds me of this. Okay. Oh man, no, you are oh man. Steph, no, you're missing out. I can't let this go. Like, it's okay, when the pandemic is done and you finally come to Florida, we have to, so you don't like aioli either then, right?
No.
Oh, Steph.
No, I don't.
Oh my god, Steph.
Is this it? Is this the end of the show?
Well, we had a good run. We may not be back this week. It might be with Steph and somebody else. We'll alternate weeks from now on.
We're splitting custody of Dungeon Craft.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Next week is the custody battle. The week following is...
We're going to start having desserts and like on the show and like, like really going out to make the show feel special with each of us.
Yes.
And to make the show like us, each of, one of us over the other.
Yeah. We're just
and
going to
just
continue
talk
to
shit
eat
about each other like during the show. Yeah.
I hate how Steph does this. Mommy said they need some time apart. Yeah. God, Steph. Okay, now, all right. Let's talk through this.
Okay.
I am your food therapist. I'm gonna be your food therapist.
I'm open for discussion.
Okay. So, talk me through, like, how did you find out that you were not a fan of mayonnaise, and what is it specifically about mayonnaise that has made you form this opinion?
I'm just not a fan of the taste of mayonnaise to begin with.
Okay.
And then also, mayonnaise is kind of not... I mean, I could have it on a sandwich and probably be okay, but I definitely can't have, like, things with a lot of mayonnaise, like recipes with a lot of mayonnaise in them.
Okay.
So that might have something to do with it. But also, I've never been, like, a huge, like, mayonnaise person.
Okay. I'm drunk. I don't need to
or even like the alternative of like, you know, Miracle Whip. Like I'm just not.
Oh yeah, no, Miracle Whip is a joke and shouldn't be produced.
I mean, but maybe I've probably had Miracle Whip more than mayonnaise though. I will say that.
Okay.
Because that was kind of what we got in the house.
Yep. I grew up on Miracle Whip too, and then was taught the ways of the world when I moved out.
Sure.
So I get it. Okay, so it's not like you will completely lose your shit if there's mayonnaise on your sandwich.
No. I won't lose my. No, I will
Okay.
not. But just thinking about dunking something or like putting mayonnaise on something as like a main topping, kind of makes me a little queasy inside.
Sure. I will say, like, straight up mayonnaise, I can see where that would be a queasy feeling, especially, you know, there's a lot of eggs in it.
Yes.
Maybe you would like the olive oil version better. I don't, but I also like mayonnaise.
Didn't know there was an olive oil version.
Yes,
of
it's supposed to be
mayonnaise.
healthier than regular mayonnaise. It's olive oil based instead of egg based.
So what do you like about mayonnaise, Vic? Like, let's
Sell
me on mayonnaise.
Okay, so I think so I do enjoy eggs. I'm an egg person. I like the tanginess of it.
Okay.
I like the creamy texture, you know, because even mustard and ketchup, when they're really, I like how I put down the mini that I'm painting on Dungeon Craft.
You have to, yeah, this is serious.
This is so serious. But I like that, because those can be a bit greeny. There's like a different texture to it. So I like how smooth mayo is. And I love what it does as a base to other flavors. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
For example, there's this, the place that I would love to take you guys in Tampa. They make the best French fries with like nori, like the seaweed seasoning on top of it. Oh, they're salty and delicious.
Sounds good.
But then they serve it with what a black garlic aioli, and it's like it doesn't taste like mayonnaise or aioli, right? Because it's all about, it's a carrier of the flavor of the black garlic. You know what I mean? So I think that for me, mayo is neutral enough that it can be flavored and you know, be a boon which is why you don't maybe you don't mind it on things. You know what I mean? If it's not excessive, because it's, you know, it's kind of like salt. You don't necessarily...
Exactly. Unless it gets too much and then you start noticing it.
Yeah. I will agree. Eating a spoonful of mayonnaise makes me want to gag. Like, that's not a thing that I'm going to be doing anytime soon.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, you know, we talked it out. We had a really great couples therapist.
We did.
And we're going to go ahead and try. And,
I think we worked through some issues.
Yeah. That was, you know...
It was a little touch and go for a bit, but
yeah.
I think that we're, with some more work, with continued conversations, we can be on the upturn.
Exactly. What, and you know, I think I apologize that I jumped on you so quickly. I get so triggered by people, not that this was what you were doing, but I get so triggered by people who are like, I don't like this thing, but they haven't really tried it that much.
Oh, sure. No.
You know what I mean? And I'm sure that you have had it plenty.
That's, yeah, that's not me.
Yeah.
I like trying new things.
Okay, good.
I like trying different things.
I do too. And I like giving things more than one shot, because you never know. That person might have not made it very good.
For sure.
You know very well. Yeah. Okay. Crisis averted.
We can continue like, yeah.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Man.
Seriously, we dodged a bullet there. With only 8 minutes left in the show.
Yeah.
We did it.
Rebel, I'm back. What about mommy and daddy? It was a little iffy for a bit, Rebel.
It was.
Just in time for you to come back from your camp. We're back together.
Yeah. It was one of those fights that only the neighbors knew about. You
right,
know?
Right, exactly.
Oh my gosh. These little polka dots on his back are making him kind of cute, and I don't want him to be cute. I want him to be vicious.
Oh, please make him cute. Make us unaware of how absolutely deadly it is.
Yeah.
Like you should have done with the unicorns. The unicorns should have been
you don't
like
know.
cutthroat killers.
Had you not been nice to them, you don't know what you would have gotten into. I know. I'm thinking about like what cute ass mutants can I make that are absolutely terrifying in battle.
I mean, yeah, you're already kind of doing it. I mean, the Arcanoloth is a fox? He's a fox, right?
Yeah, and that's like D&D lore. He's like fox-like, but I just love the idea that they're so charismatic, but they don't want to talk to people. They're grumpy, and I love that they're just little fox wizards. I just want to be left alone, you know?
Don't we all? At times.
And we know how Steph feels about foxes.
Oh, man.
Did Ileana really want to talk to the Arcanolost, but no one would let her? Is that what it was?
Ileana bites her lip as the battle begins.
Oh, God. Forget tieflings. Arcanolosts are where it's at.
Mad party twist. She just goes off with the Arcanoloth in the end.
Yes.
That's her end game, is to like, since we have to like, we'll have to hunt him down to actually kill him in his own plane. She's just going to just defect to the other side.
Yes. Rhea style. Just, yeah, I'm totally doing this for you guys. And then go up into his arms.
Oh,
We've been married the whole time.
Effing Baron, man. Like, I don't even have a character that doesn't like him anymore, and I'm still just like, oh, God.
Oh my God, he's little green freckles. It's so... I don't know if you can see him on the
I can a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very good. Now it's reminding me of like Grub from Lion King, you know?
Oh, yeah,
that they eat.
That they eat, yeah.
Good God. Rebel.
That would be so amazing. Can you please do that just to fuck with Tasha? Her therapist is gonna be like, what is wrong with your friends? What is this weird ass trigger that you have? People being married secretly and betraying you. I'm sorry, I'm totally not doing this in frame. You're just getting to see my...
I'm trying, but it's hard. I need to find a way to like... God,
Maybe I should get like a shoulder cam.
That's what I was thinking. I almost have to get like a GoPro cam to like mount onto my head to like get it close enough. Oh my God. And to get it close enough and to get it at the right angle to where my hand isn't constantly in the way.
Oh, I just had an idea. You know what I just need to do is just do another one of those boom mics over it so you can just get the evil view.
I think that's it. Like I keep saying that I want to get their arm. An arm for my desk. Arvills, welcome. Or the fancy spyglass.
Yes, a monocle. Can I just get a monocle?
Yeah,
that's also
totally.
A video camera.
Third arm is on my Christmas list this year. I mean,
Steph, I don't think that means what you think it means. Steph, we don't have a TV in me for this show.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure my parents will get it for me. It'll be, yeah.
Mom, Dad. All I've ever wanted.
Oh my gosh.
Is the third arm. I just need it to be for on stream.
Yeah, well I can do a
TikTok
TikTok about it. I can do a TikTok, yeah.
Yeah.
I can do a TikTok about me asking them and yeah.
my god, you need to turn your duets on so I can start duetting you.
I did. They are now.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
I changed the one to where I turned the duets on because I realized after you were like, I totally need to make like a duet to that. I realized they were off. So yeah, they've been on. So everyone that I've updated, and I actually went back and changed that one to where it was on
thank you.
for you.
All right. Well, now that I'm back home,
it's a little after the fact, but I mean, we still haven't had a session, so you can still do it.
We haven't. Yep.
I'm Steph Marie.
I will definitely do that. Yeah. I guess it wasn't on, and then things happened, and I wasn't here. So yeah. Whatever. They don't know that, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. You're talking TikTok about not being able to play D&D. I said I was sorry. Okay. Can you please put your antenna behind your little leg so it doesn't get painted the wrong color? Thank you.
God, I keep like turning this a weird way and it gets out of frame.
I need to bring it down. Oh, I see what's happening. I keep looking at what's going on Zoom instead of on stream, not realizing that it's cropped a little bit. So I need to bring.
Oh yeah.
I'm too blind for this to be this far away.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I tried to get it as close.
No,
so
you're fine.
Close, but
yeah. Are you dry on top? I don't want to smear your freckles.
It's very kind of you.
Mm-hmm.
It's important.
He deserves to be a pretty lad.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, I'm really loving this idea of the green legs. They're really gonna be punchy.
Oops.
Then I have to paint your brother. Should we do him the same color? Should we give him a slightly different coloration?
Oh, the water bug's brother?
Yeah.
I was like, a brother? I don't have a brother.
No. This is how
Ileana doesn't have a brother. Does she?
Yeah. I don't know. Does she?
Victoria's just inventing family members for Ileana. Brothers, sisters.
I mean, does she?
A whole family. I don't know.
She
didn't see them.
Was given away
she
early.
didn't see them all of her life. So yeah, maybe.
Can't wait to run back into Rodrigo. That's a fun dynamic.
Oh yeah. Especially now.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah. My gosh, is Steph gonna pop her doing it with an NPC cherry? Now that she's like, is she angry enough to?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, could be.
You know, talk about character choices. I love how both Maeve and Harlan were like, we don't do brothels, and Evie has worn us down enough that we're like, fuck it, let's just go to the brothel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job, Melissa.
Yeah, I think that I did a Stormfall first last Friday. Or no, not last Friday, of course, but the last time we played.
Yeah, yep.
Is that Aaron visited a brothel. And I think that's the first brothel that's been visited in the entire campaign.
Stormfall campaign. Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
You guys are the after school.
Oh, untrue? Really? Barath? Who?
Oh.
Who was it? I don't remember.
Who?
I honestly don't remember. Anyone else. We could have Hawk Hogan as a special guest, brother. Oh, we could have. Oh. Emil visited a brothel and Galathor did too, but not for business. Okay. So I was the first character to visit a brothel for what a brothel is for.
Right.
And to utilize. I was the first character to utilize a brothel.
Utilize the services.
Correct. Utilize the services. Emil grew up in a brothel, so he did a charity run, but not on stream. True. But thank you for telling me that. I was like, I don't remember someone like, you know,
Brotheling?
Yeah, brotheling.
What, like it's caroling? Here we go, a brotheling. Go toward
Maroth. Look, anyone who wants to have a brother, that's fine by me. I just like to ask that Emil get the chance to punch them first.
Well, then Emil's gonna have to come on to the Obsidian Scar to punch Ileana's brother.
And brothels are used to make soup, right? Absolutely, no, Marbills. Yes, that's exactly what they're used for. Go and visit your local one and ask for some soup.
Please don't do that. Oh my God, what are you gonna get? Dear God, what are you gonna get?
Chowders too.
Oh God. Says. Oh God, stews. You get stews of all. Do you think the exotic ones have pot pies?
Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah. Do you have any beef brothel? Yes.
Yes. What kind of brothel?
Oh my gosh. Well, I managed to use only one paintbrush today. Like, I did not switch brushes, which that's very Stephanie of me.
Yeah,
I don't.
Too.
Yeah. That checks out. When I used to do more physical painting on canvases, I would, like, go in to do, like, detail work. And then, like, I'd be realizing that I was using, like, my big brush to paint, like, the background, the landscape. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe we should change out brushes. This seems like a good time.
I do the same thing. I start with one, and then I'm like, oh, this is not the brush that you need for this.
Yes, correct.
Oh, I was hoping you could really see this purple, but it's just not vibrant enough against this. Alright, well, fuck you, then. I guess you're not getting purple.
Well, I got a little bit done on...
Well, what did you get done?
I got a little bit done on... I'm holding this up to the camera on stream. A little bit done on Tegan, actually, even though I was working on Ren most of the time. I got some of his cape done, because I had some colors out that I needed to fill in. And then also, we worked on Ren, so he's not a lot done yet, but we got some color on his backpack, on his shirt, his cap, his sword, so... Yeah.
Nice.
Some progress.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, I almost took my splint off. So we know Bug Boy got done. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I know.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, he's got his freckles on his little legs. He needs a little wash on him. And then I'm pretty... Gosh, this camera is so bad. Maybe I can do it up here. I don't know. Is that any better? There we go. No, not any better. Anyway. I like how you can really see the silver on his little face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah, he's gonna need some work. But pretty much done. Now I need those other minis to come in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we'll have that. So you're thinking, will you have the minis next week, or are we thinking dungeon stuff next week?
Maybe dungeon stuff, or I'll start working on some of my just like extra NPC ones that I have, just so that they have like a little color on them. So we'll see.
Who knows? Is it true that if you pronounce the R in chowder, it's not real chowder? Yes. Yeah. That's correct.
That checks out.
Chowder.
All
right. Well, it is 4:07. We are at the end of another dungeon craft. So glad to have Victoria back this week.
I missed you guys last week.
Yeah. All right, so to give our schedule, if you're unaware, you've been watching Dungeon Craft here on Mad Stream, which is every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, we have D&D 5e content, as well as on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, which is Tower of Dreams, which is also more D&D 5e content. Now, that should be back. God, the stupid rap song that's on this playlist. Sorry. That should be back next week, or this week. Tower of Dreams should be back, hopefully. If not, we'll try to put something else in that slot. Fridays on At 12 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Mad Art with Steph, where I, Steph, do some Mad Art, some fan art for the different streams. We're working through a backlog right now, but in a few weeks, we should be back to doing some polls to start on some new pieces, which is exciting. So join our Discord if you're not there to be a part of those. Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Madbird Plays, which is hosted by Victoria here, where people from the Madbird community get together and play some tabletop simulator or some Jackbox games. Have we decided on something this Sunday, Victoria?
I just have to make sure everyone's schedule's ready, but I think we're going to try Phasmophobia. I think we're going to try and scare each other.
That's so exciting. Oh,
yeah.
But yeah, and so also we have our Patreon. If you haven't checked us out there, please do. It's a wonderful way to support the stream. We encourage that even over Twitch. You get more, we get more, all kinds of different stuff there. So check that out when you get a chance. And let me actually take a look here and see.
I'm sorry, I was not.
See if we got someone streaming that we can check out. That's let's see. We have.
I know no one can see it, but I'm totally vibing out to this Florence and the Machine.
Well, actually, they can see you, Vic.
Oh, no!
I took off the tape. Yeah, I went back to our camera so they could see you vibing out. You did. It was wonderful. All right, let's head over to Art of Lee. He's a pretty chill streamer. He's doing some art. He usually does fantasy illustrations. Today, it looks like he's working on tarot art. The Slayer, part 2 of it. So, let's head on over there. Give him some attention. Tell him how awesome his art is. Give him a call. Let's see. Art of Lee. All right, head on over there. Again, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day today. We have Curious Lament back tonight, so that's exciting. And hopefully all of our streams will be back this week. That would be really great. Fingers crossed. All right. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.